Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Ooh, it's a little chilly out here. I'm in this beautiful park, beautiful park. Woo! And I'm doing 1 mile today. 1 mile. So it is going to be a great day. So walk along with me or just watch. Won't get you much, but just watch. All right, so I am going to no longer use my voice, my outside voice. I'm going to use my inside voice. So walk along with me. Today is simple but powerful, and we are choosing to walk 1 mile. No pressure, no extremes, just intentional movement forward, step by step. And I need you to really hear this clearly. Walking is not basic. It is foundational, one of the most overlooked tools for real change. It supports your body, your mind, and your emotional balance daily because when you walk, your body immediately begins to respond naturally. Your heart rate rises gently without stress or overwhelming your system. Your blood starts circulating, delivering oxygen where your body needs it. Your brain becomes more alert, more awake, more responsive to life. Your muscles activate without strain, without force, just steady engagement. And that matters because sustainable change never comes from force alone. It comes from consistency, from repetition, from showing up repeatedly. Now, here is something most people don't fully think about or understand. Walking does burn calories, yes, but that is not the main benefit. A 1 mile walk can burn roughly 80 to 120 calories, depending on your pace, your body type, and how intentionally you move. But this is not about chasing numbers or obsessing over calories burned. This is about alignment, teaching your body that movement is your normal. When you walk, you are sending a message that says, we move daily. We show up for ourselves even when motivation is nowhere to be found. We stop waiting for perfect moments and begin creating momentum ourselves. And something deeper begins to shift inside of you as you continue. Your stress levels begin to lower. Your cortisol starts calming down. Your nervous system begins to regulate instead of staying overwhelmed constantly. And your thoughts begin to slow down, becoming clearer and more focused. This is why some of your best ideas come while you are walking, because your mind finally has space, room to breathe and think freely. And speaking of breathing, this is something you want to be intentional about. While you are walking, do not hold your breath or rush your rhythm. Instead, inhale slowly through your nose, steady, controlled, and intentional. Then exhale through your mouth, releasing tension with each step forward. Let your steps and your breath begin to work together naturally. Step and breathe, creating a rhythm that grounds you. You are not just walking, you are syncing your body and your mind. This is where real change begins, not in extremes, but in rhythm, in repetition, in choosing to show up, even when it feels small, because small actions done consistently create powerful, long-term transformation. And today, you are not just walking for the sake of movement. You are building something stronger, something steady, something that will last. Now, let's take this deeper because walking is more than just movement. This is where your framework comes alive. This is where Be Mighty begins. BMMT, body, mind, movement, and truth, working together as one. Starting with body, check in with yourself as you continue walking forward. How does your body feel right now without judgment, just awareness? Are your shoulders tight? Are your steps heavy? Are you holding tension? Gently release what you can, allowing your body to feel supported, because awareness is the first step toward real lasting transformation. Next is mind. What thoughts are running through you in this moment? Are you rushing ahead, worrying about things outside of your control? Or are you present, grounded, focused on where you are right now? Walking teaches presence in a way that most people overlook completely, because every step brings you back to now, back to this moment. Now we move into movement. This is the action, the proof, the commitment. This is where so many people overcomplicate something that is actually simple. You do not need a gym. You do not need perfect conditions. You do not need everything to be right before you begin moving forward. You just need to move consistently, intentionally, without overthinking the process. And finally, we arrive at truth, the part most people try to avoid. Truth says you are capable even when you doubt yourself. Sometimes truth says you do not need to overcomplicate what was meant simple. Truth reminds you that you are already moving forward right now. 1 mile, 1 step, 1 decision at a time, building something better. And let's talk about what walking does over time when you stay consistent. It improves your heart health by strengthening your cardiovascular system gradually. It increases lung capacity, allowing you to breathe deeper and more efficiently. It helps regulate blood sugar levels, supporting your body's internal balance. It aids digestion, helping your body process food more effectively each day. It supports weight loss in a sustainable way that actually lasts. And it improves your mood by releasing natural feel-good chemicals. Endorphins begin to rise, shifting your emotional state in real time. So while you are walking, you are literally changing your chemistry from the inside out without forcing anything or overwhelming your system. This is not small. This is transformation happening step by step. And there is no need to rush this mile or push beyond your limit. Let it be steady. Let it be intentional. Let it meet you today, because this is not about finishing fast. This is about building consistency. This is how lifestyles are created, not through extremes, but through repetition. Now, as we begin to close out this mile, take a moment, recognize what you just did, because it matters more than you think. You showed up, you moved, you followed through on a commitment, and that alone separates you from those who keep waiting to start, because consistency will always outperform intensity that cannot be sustained. And the simple walk you just completed is how change truly happens, not in one big moment, but in small decisions repeated over time. Walking represents forward motion in every sense of your life. Physically, you are moving. Mentally, you are clearing space to think. Emotionally, you are releasing tension that may have been building all day. You are not standing still. You are not stuck. You are progressing. And sometimes progress does not look dramatic, but it is still powerful, because movement creates momentum, and momentum creates lasting transformation. So when life feels heavy, when your thoughts feel overwhelming and crowded, when your body feels tired and you are tempted to do nothing, you do not quit. You walk, even if it is just 1 mile. You do not overthink the process. You simply take the next step. You do not wait for motivation. You create it through your actions. And this right here is what Be Mighty truly looks like in motion. Body, you moved it even when it would have been easier not to. Mind, you calmed it by focusing on something simple and intentional. Movement, you honored it by taking action instead of staying still. Truth, you proved to yourself that you are capable of showing up. You do not need perfect conditions to move forward in your life. You do not need extreme workouts or overwhelming plans to see progress. You need consistency, intention, and the willingness to keep going daily. And today you practiced all of that in one simple, powerful walk. So as you leave this moment, carry this mindset with you. I can do this. I am doing this. I am moving forward daily, one step at a time, one decision at a time, building something better. And don't forget, go to rethinkingweight.com. Right there on the homepage. Grab your free gift. Take that next step. Keep this momentum going. And if you are ready, go to the shop and get what you need. Tools, eco-books, products, resources, all designed to help you continue moving forward. I will see you tomorrow, day 14, and we keep building from here. All right. You beautiful people, bye for now. And if you are ready, go to the shop and get what you need. Tools, my e-cookbooks, products, resources, all designed to help you continue moving forward. I will see you tomorrow, day 14, and we keep building from here. All right, you beautiful people, bye for now. Time for new shoes.